The Oval Office, a place where world-changing decisions are made, where leaders converge to resolve global crises, and, apparently, where one can find El Salvador's president, Nayib Bukele, offering to liberate 350 million Americans from the clutches of crime and terrorism. Indeed, in an event that could only be described as a satirical sketch come to life, President Bukele seemed to suggest that the United States, the land of the free and the home of the brave, might need a little help from its southern neighbor. Imagine, if you will, the United States as a beleaguered nation, crying out for salvation, and in rides Bukele, cape fluttering in the wind, to provide a masterclass in crime reduction. After all, this is the man who claims to have transformed El Salvador from the murder capital of the world to the safest country in the Western Hemisphere. Or at least that's how it's billed in this reality TV episode called Global Politics. President Donald Trump, never one to shy away from hyperbole, appeared to bask in the glory of this liberating offer. How noble of him to consider imprisoning criminals to liberate 350 million Americans. Because, as we all know, nothing spells freedom quite like more prisons. Perhaps Trump is taking notes from Bukele, or maybe he's just been watching too many reruns of Law & Order. Either way, it seems that the future of American freedom lies in the iron bars of El Salvador's notorious CECOT, the Terrorism Confinement Center, a place that sounds like it could be the setting of the next hit horror series. In a twist of irony, the Trump administration has been coordinating with Bukele on deportation flights, sending hundreds of alleged gang members to this fortress of safety. Not to worry, though, because Trump assures us that his administration, unlike that of the hapless Joe Biden, will be run by common sense. Ah, yes, the same common sense that equates women's rights with the ability to imprison more men. You know, for safety. But let's not forget the heartwarming moment when Trump and Bukele bonded over their shared commitment to women's rights. Bukele proudly pointed out that most of his cabinet members present were women, not DEI hires, but genuine, non-token women. Trump, not to be outdone, showcased his own cabinet's female powerhouses. It's like a competitive game of who's got more women in power, with bonus points for irony. Now, onto the juicy part. Trump's administration, with Bukele's help, is set to tackle the immigration crisis, which Trump claims was exacerbated by incompetent Joe Biden. Apparently, Biden's open borders policy was so open that every prison worldwide decided to empty its cells into the U.S. One can only imagine the chaos. Prisoners from rough parts of Europe, Asia, Africa, and South America, all mingling on American soil like an international criminals convention. Trump's solution? Deport them all to El Salvador. And why stop there? As Trump hinted, why not export violent U.S. citizens too? Because when in doubt, ship them south. It's almost poetic, a modern-day twist on transportation as a criminal punishment. Perhaps Trump sees himself as a modern-day Captain Cook, discovering new frontiers for undesirable elements. What do you think, dear viewers? Is the United States in need of liberation from its crime-ridden streets? Or is this just another episode of reality politics gone awry? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And while you're at it, if you're enjoying this satirical take on current events, why not subscribe to our channel for more biting commentary? Give us a like or leave a comment to let us know what you think about the absurdities of modern politics. In the end, one has to wonder if this is the dawn of a new era of international partnerships or simply a footnote in the annals of political theater. Either way, it's a story that reminds us all of the absurdities of the world we live in. A world where, apparently, salvation comes in the form of deportation flights and detention centers. But then again, isn't that just another day in the life of political satire?